where did DeWanna Bonner want to play, right? Another one of those Connecticut starters that left.
We were like,
Did she
Phoenix. It makes sense.
Right. Does she want to go with her fiance, her wife to Phoenix, Alyssa Thomas? The answer is no. She could have gone back to Phoenix, okay, where she played for many years, but instead she goes to the Indiana Fever, who have now, just like that, of course, have Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston, re-signed Kelsey Mitchell, got Natasha Howard and all of her playoff and championship expertise, and now DeWanna Bonner joins the Fever as well. And instantly, every weakness that that Fever team had last year has been fixed, like the weakness in terms of the rotation weakness, and then also the experience of the lack thereof. Gary, when we were watching that playoff round with the Fever and the Sun in the first round of the W playoffs, one of the storylines or talking points was the lack of experience versus inexperience. I mean, the Sun were the most experienced playoff team in the playoffs between Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner and all of the people that they had there. And the Fever were, of course, the most inexperienced. And right away, that changes and shifts. And I think there was many moments during that series, which of course was brief. It was 2 games, but there was many moments in that series where you felt like, man, if they just had a little bit more experience or some veteran leadership, right? Like they were just trying to figure it out as they went. Super young team. And that instantly is fixed. And I think that you're right. Like I think right away, and it's not hyperbole to say, the Fever became one of the best 4 teams, from being one of the best 8 teams to one of the best 4 teams, period, in the WNBA. So my question to you, Gary, which I think I already know the answer to, is: do you really see this being a is this a fever dream? Is this for real? Will the Fever win
100%.
the champion? So you're
I'm
skipping,
down.
let's just win one playoff game and
You
going
meant
right to the championship.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned what they were missing, which was a lot of things, both tangible and intangible, size, depth, and experience. They checked every single one of those boxes, and that's just the 5 who are going to be on the court. They're getting a coach, so I'm thinking DeWanna Bonner chose Indiana just as much for the prospect and the allure of playing with Caitlin Clark. Um, right there, equivalent to that is playing with a coach in a system that she had success with in Connecticut and Steph White going from Connecticut to Indiana. So I like everything about this. Now you have established veteran pieces that aren't just, you know, those bench coaches who are going to give you a couple. No, these are like tangible points, tangible box score fillers. And I mean, I didn't call anything last year, but I was high on the Fever last season making a deep run, and they almost proved me right. So there's nothing that the Fever have done to make me think counter to that. But real quick, can we pull?
So, look, the reason I started smiling is because of this clip right here. I mean, just seeing this got me so excited. And I'm just thinking, like, bro, and my whole, like, I was watching this video the whole time. I'm thinking, like, bro, Caitlin Clark doesn't even have to score on this team. Like, I'm just thinking about, oh my gosh, bro. Kelsey Mitchell, DeWanna Bonner, Tasha, AB, and then the rest. Caitlin Clark is going to average 13 assists this year, a game. Caitlin Clark's going to average 13 assists a game. They're going to make it so easy on her play style. She might just give you, bro. You can't double team her now. You have real threats around her. So, in my bad. I know I'm probably getting off of topic, but this is like crazy to me because this is the first time Caitlin Clark is playing with like a somewhat stacked roster. Like we could all probably agree this is probably one of the best rosters she's gotten to play with. No discredit to Iowa. What they did over there, nobody's gonna be able to do. They had a different type of chemistry. They had a different type of understanding for one another, and nothing will ever top what the Iowa girls were able to do. I'm sorry. Now this group here, obviously, you got veterans and things like that. You got pure scorers over here. DeWanna's a pure scorer. DeWanna could go give you 20, 25. Kelsey Mitchell could go give you 30 on any given night. Natasha Howard could give you 20. So I'm so excited. So this is the clip.
That is playing
Sorry.
with the coach in the
See, I'm
system.
I'm so excited I can just get off topic. This is the clip where I started laughing right here.
That she had success with in Connecticut and Steph
Let me
White
show you
going
guys.
from now you
Right here, right here.
Indiana. So
Watch.
I like everything.
Watch this step back.
About this.
Come here.
Now you have
watch her right here. Watch.
Established veteran pieces. That
woo, like yeah, that's why I got excited. This right here, I cannot wait. And I'm telling you now, this team is going to be from position to position. They're going to beat you every time. And I'm going to be honest, the only the weakest link on this roster out of the starting 5 is Aliyah Boston. You just got to be honest. At her position, yeah. Is she good? Yes. AB is very good, but she has to get a little bit stronger, has to fill out her body a little bit more, has to get in better shape, be able to, quicker footwork, stuff like that. She has all the fundamentals. She can shoot the ball, make free throws. She knows how to play the game. She's going to be in the right spot at the right time. Yes, all that good stuff. She's a very good fundamental basketball player, but she's not a very dominant, strong basketball player yet. She's still young. So that's why I say she's the weak link. Yes, Caitlin Clark is young. Let me show you a clip. Caitlin Clark is young, but Caitlin Clark is going to hold her own. Caitlin Clark is going to hold her own. Okay? Let me show you a clip. Caitlin Clark is going to hold her own.
Absolutely impacts the bottom of Caitlin Clark.
Hold on. Right here. Like, bro, watch out. Like, hey. I know we're teammates and everything, but hey, chill out. Yeah. No. We're going to hold our own over here. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah. And now you see how Lexi Hall was in there? Look at Lexi Hall. Watch out. Hold on. I got this, Caitlin. Look. Now they're all teammates. Look. And then they're gonna start jawing right here. Watch. Look. This is who's on the fever now. You got a dog on the fever. This one right here, she's not backing down to nothing. Neither is Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall is like that. For those that think, oh, it's just Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall is like that. She obviously saying something to big DB right here. And now we got this 6'4", lengthy, attitude-ish guard right here, DeWanna Bonner, who's about to go ball out with the Indiana Fever on our team now. Like, come on now. Look. Lexi not playing with you. Like, I love it. Watch out. Like, bro, watch out. Yeah, I got this, Caitlin. Like, I got this, Caitlin. Look. This is such a cool moment. Look at this. Look. Let's have a special moment, everyone, together. Let's all have a special moment. Hello, Stephanie White. Let's all have a special moment here for the Indiana Fever, guys. Hello, Stephanie White. Hey, how are you? New head coach for the Indiana Fever. DeWanna Bonner, new starting three guard for the Indiana Fever. I expect you to score 17 points per game and average 2 blocks a game. Yes, I think you're going to be great with the pick and roll. But also, look, we have new team right here. We have Lexi Hall, Caitlin Clark, AB. Welcome to the team, DB. And then we have Coach Stephanie White right here. Isn't this crazy? I wish I could just, in the video, just kind of crop out, just put an Indiana Fever. Like, come on now. So, yeah, you know what Gary is pretty much saying is like, look, yeah, the Indiana Fever, they're ready for a championship now. Sorry, I got off topic and everything. It's just such a funny moment. But yes, the Indiana Fever are here to win a championship. Yes, right now. They wouldn't be making these moves if they weren't looking to win a championship. And you know what? Yes, everybody does want to go play with the Indiana Fever. That's weird, huh? It took for one person, one girl to, hey, I'm going to go. It really took for Kelsey Mitchell. I'm going to re-sign with the Indiana Fever. That's what everybody's waiting for. Kelsey Mitchell, that was the biggest free agency right there. That was the biggest baller in the free agency. She signed with the Indiana Fever. That made a statement. Coach Stephanie White going to be the head coach for the Indiana Fever made a statement. I believe in Caitlin Clark. This is who I want to coach. This is the organization I want to be a part of. Oh, you guys are going to go be serious over there? Okay. Well, Natasha Howard, this is where I want to go. I'm a free agent. I want to go to Indiana. How about that? Okay, boom. Sophie. DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner has played, like Gary said, has played for Coach Stephanie White. She's been in this system before. She's very comfortable in this system. She knows she's going to start. She knows she's going to get great passes from Caitlin Clark. She remembers the All-Star game. She understands Caitlin Clark is not a selfish point guard. She understands that if she goes and plays with Caitlin Clark, her game is going to be easier for her, and she's going to thrive in that system with the Indiana Fever. She understands that she's going to be one of the veterans over there, one of the leaders. She understands that. She understands that she's going to make money. She understands that the eyes are going to be on her. She understands that she's going to have national televised games. She understands that she's going to have the best facility, the biggest facility in the whole WNBA. The biggest facility is, I think, 64,000 something square foot or something. Indiana Fever is going to be 100 and something. She understands that. She understands that you can live a lavish life in Indiana for the cost. She understands that. There's a lot of things that go into playing basketball and where you're going to be located. She could have went with her wife to another amazing facility. Don't get it messed up. Phoenix has one of the best facilities in the game. But it won't be better than Indiana. Nope. And you won't have a better point guard than Indiana. No. You're not going to have a better point guard. And she understands DeWanna Bonner is at the point where she wants to have a point guard who's going to get her touches in the spots that she wants to get them at. That's Caitlin Clark. And then where else am I going to go? I'm going to go where a coach understands where I want the ball and understands what I could do on the basketball court. And she's going to put these plays together for me with this best point guard in Caitlin Clark. She understands she's going to an Indiana Fever team where she's going to have defense. So I know I'm getting on a rant just with DeWanna Bonner, but I'm so passionate about this, you guys have no idea. The Indiana Fever are probably going to win the championship this year. I'm being honest with you. They have a veteran coach, an amazing coach, who is obviously drawing a lot of attention there, along with the best point guard in the game. And they have filled almost every spot. And I'm telling you now, there will be another trade or another something happening soon. Either with the Valkyries, because they have so much cap space. I'm going to be honest, bro. Don't be surprised if like Lexi Hall and like a Katie Lou or somebody goes to the Valkyrie for, I don't even want to say her name, but if they get that, the Indiana Fever 100% will win the championship. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say on a 100% scale, I'm gonna say the 95% Indiana 95% chance that the Indiana Fever stay healthy, they're gonna win the championship, and they're gonna for sure. You got the playoff experience. You got the toughness, you got the defense, you got the speed, you have so many versatile lineups. You can run a lineup with Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, DeWanna Bonner at the 4, or DeWanna Bonner at the 5, Cunningham at the 4. You can like if you want to really play small ball, like really run and trap defense, you can put a Natasha Howard at the 5, and DeWanna Bonner at the 4, Lexi Hall or whatever, Cunningham at the 3. There's a lot. And now you have Colson. You can have Colson out there with Lexi Hall, Cunningham. There's Dantes. There's a lot of options right now. This team is going to be deep. They're going to be healthy. And they're going to be well coached. And they're going to be very, very happy out there. They're going to have the best media. They're going to have all the best flights. They're going to have all the best hotels. They're going to have all the best gear. They're going to get all the best press conferences and photos, and Instagram's going to, their energy. I'm telling you, this team is winning a championship. This team is winning a championship. So I'm excited with the Fever, and I'm excited with the front office. What they've been able to do in a short amount of time when everybody was so panicked, I don't know what the Indiana Fever are going to do. Nothing's happening yet. Boom. All within like 5 days. Bang. New starting lineup. Boom. Championship. What are you talking about? And we're not done. We could waive Jaylene Brown right now because she's on a practice contract. Boom. Now we have almost a full max contract ready to go. Almost 200,000 or 150,000, whatever the case is, 70,000. Don't be surprised with a Kennedy Carter. Don't be surprised with something else. Probably not a Kennedy Carter anymore, but don't be surprised with a big. I'm sure there's some big out there that they're going to be looking to get. Don't be surprised. So, look, man, that's really all I got. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm sorry, I know I got a little bit off topic. I just let the passion of the game and everything going on kind of take over my emotions. So I probably didn't even talk about what the video was about, but hey, you guys get to hear just my opinion on the whole thing. So we got plenty on the way. I appreciate all the support. Everybody in the comment section. I read all the comments. I'm trying to get back to everyone. If I don't, just know I read them. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. For more content, Game Day Hoops, Game Day Uncut. Until then, man, I'm going to catch you on the next one. Appreciate you guys. And I'm out.